Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because you know what the news is.
Well, hello, Capricorn, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Capricorn, this will be your edition of Cexxi is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Capricorn is a friendly reminder we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Capricorn, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find that energy resonates more with the other motherfucker, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Capricorn, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find that reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising, Venus, and Moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. All right, Capricorn, I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be your love reading. Capricorn, the first thing I'm going to do is pull a governing energy for you, and then I'm going to get to snitching. This reading is from your person's perspective. What energies is Capricorn's person bringing towards Capricorn? What is the governing energy that Capricorn's person is bringing towards Capricorn? Capricorn, your person is bringing the energy of cutting ties, sitting pretty, and homeless. This person feels like that you believe you're too good for them. All right, they feel abandoned by you. This person may actually have lost a home to you. Okay, they feel like you're breaking up with them because they're not on your level. Okay, that's what they're telling me. Capricorn breaking up with me because I'm not on their level. For some of y'all could have went through a divorce and won a house or something like that, or they feel like you're settled and they're not. At the bottom of the deck, you have grass and water signs. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and destiny swap. So Capricorn, this person feels like, there's a water sign that thought the grass was greener on the other side, right? So I feel like there's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They felt like the grass was greener on the other side. Um, they was, whoever this was, this person wanted to, with this destiny swap, they wanted to be like you, or it's like they wanted to manipulate some energy or intentions to have what you have. Capricorn, I feel like y'all tried to reconcile after some sort of breakup, but I feel like with nonconformists, this person isn't changing or making the necessary changes that needs to be made in order for your connection to thrive. That's what it appears to me. So let me set these off to the side. Now I'm going to get to snitching. How does Capricorn's person view Capricorn, please and thank you? How are they viewing Capricorn? Capricorn, this person views you as a phoenix. Okay, some of them with a Scorpio. They view you as whoever this was. This person either caused you some sort of pain, but they see that you're getting over it, like you're getting back to a sense of normalcy. How do they feel about Capricorn? How do they feel about Capricorn? Capricorn, this person feel like they just want to take it one step at a time. They not trying to rush anything. What do they think of Capricorn? Some of you done with a Scorpio. What do you think of Capricorn? They not sure what's going on. We're up in the air. They don't know where they stand with you. What's at the root of the matter for Capricorn person? When dealing with Capricorn, what's at the root of the matter, Capricorn, this person does have a lot of love for you, okay? They have romantic feelings for you. You have them for this person as well. What's the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for Capricorn's person when dealing with Capricorn? What's the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for Capricorn's person? The blockage, the obstacle, the challenge, and the way for your person is, um, it's like you change. You more so protecting yourself from any disappointment this person may be bringing towards you. Um, this person also feels like they received some bad news, and what they're trying to do is something they didn't want to hear, and they realize you're like being protective over your energy, over the things that are working well for you. It's like you don't want this person to interfere and mess up what you have going on. Is in the blockage. What's the potential outcome for Capricorn in this person, please and thank you? What's the potential outcome for Capricorn in this person? That's the potential outcome. Capricorn at the bottom of the deck, you have coldness, coldness. So this person is seeing that Capricorn, you being quite cold to them. They're saying you don't love them anymore. They don't think you love them anymore. Hold on, let me get my cards together. This person is saying like, yo, you telling me that your love life is blocked with this person. Capricorn, you're also telling me that it's still some missing pieces, and that's why y'all can't get to a state of a healthy connection. You feel like this person still needs to tell you something, and you're frustrated because they're taking their time with filling in the blanks. Capricorn, this person views you as the phoenix, the phoenix. Some of you dealing with a Scorpio. So this person is saying, you know, there was some pain, some tragedy. They view you as offering a second chance to them to try to end some despair or something that's not going well. They view you as wanting to restore what was lost. Why do they view Capricorn as the phoenix, please and thank you? Why do they view Capricorn as a phoenix? You may have Scorpio placements. At the bottom of the deck, you have liar and temporary tough cycle. I feel like Capricorn, you feel like you thought this was going to be easier. Like in other words, you didn't think this was going to last this long. You feel like somebody lying about something they was doing with their time. Capricorn, I feel like there's a masculine energy that you're sweet on, but your intuition is alerting you to something. I feel like you were trying to heal some emotions that you had, like your emotions was up and down, but you really loved whoever this is, Capricorn. I feel like, every time it came time for this person to give to you, they would run away. And you wanted to know where the hell was they going and who was they giving their time, their energy, their effort, their money, and their love to. That's what you telling me. With Capricorn, this person views you as wanting a second chance. They view you as forgiveness. Sorry, sorry. So they view you as apologizing for something that was lost. They view you as wanting a second chance, or they view you as saying, look, I want to get to a better place. Can we fix this? Okay, so why do they view Capricorn as forgiveness and sorry, please and thank you? Why do they view Capricorn as forgiveness and sorry? Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe they're asking for your forgiveness. With Capricorn, they view you as being very intelligent and not, they view you as not taking any nonsense. They like Capricorn ain't going for no nonsense. And with the Wheel of Fortune, they view you as making big changes. They view you as stepping into your life purpose. They view you as making over your life. They view you as setting boundaries. And they view you as being like very independent, intelligent, speaking some sort of truth. At the bottom of the deck, we had the Six of Swords and the Two of Swords. Capricorn, I feel like you thought about this after a moment of not saying anything. Okay, I feel like you did want to move to a place of peace and heal this connection with this partnership with the Two of Cups. With Capricorn, how they feel about you is stepping stone and mending a broken heart. So this person feel like they just want to take it one step at a time. They don't want to rush it. They feel like they want to gradually build on success, and they could feel like their heart is broken. So why is Capricorn person saying they want to take it one step at a time to mend a broken heart? I feel like both of you were hurt here. Why do they feel like they want to take it one step at a time? The Tower. Some of you know with a Scorpio or an Aries. Your person is saying there was a shocking revelation. It was a sudden change, some shakeup, to tear this connection down and rebuild it stronger. You have the Knight of Pentacles and Patience. Some of you know with a Sagittarius or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I feel like it was very slow progress. Things were almost at a standstill, Capricorn. And with the Sun and the Page of Swords, I feel like you were curious. You wanted to know something as to like why did this crisis or this tower happen? You know, you wanted to know why was it a such, why did they cause this turning point? You know, I feel like this argument needed to happen. And with the Two of Wands and the Page of Wands, I feel like you're planning, you know this person gonna reach out. They want to talk to you to build, or maybe this is you doing this in relation to work. Some of you may do something that involves photography or the camera, or where you get some sort of attention. What Capricorn, what your person thinking about is up in the air and dirty photos. So your person is like, they might have some photos of you, but this person is like, they don't know where they stand with you. You know, they think you undecided or they're undecided. It's like they're uncertain about the situation. They're saying it's lacking stability. Why it's up in the air with dirty photos? I hope ain't nobody uploading somebody's photos online. You go to jail for that. Why it's up in the air with dirty photos here? We had the Nine of Swords and music. So Capricorn, this person thinks, this person, what they thinking about is not knowing where y'all stand, and they saying that they're stressed out because there's no harmony in the connection. This person is overthinking. They having sleepless nights. You know, their thoughts are out of control. You know, this person feels like y'all have a telepathic connection. You know, y'all have favorite songs. They feel like, you know, they trying to use music to soothe them. At the bottom of the deck, we had a Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Some of you dealing with a Taurus, another Capricorn, or a Virgo. But Capricorn, I feel like you took some, you took some fast action. I feel like there's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that's taking some fast action towards you. This could be an option that you're considering, but it seems like you're more confused by this. It seems like you're more confused by this. And with the Lovers and the Nine of Wands, I feel like Capricorn, you are in love with somebody. You feel like someone is a perfect match for you. And I feel like with this Knight of Cups, there's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy that wants to express love. They're persistent and they feel like they love you. With Capricorn, at the root of the matter for your person when it comes to you is love and fishing around. So your person is saying, you know, there's love between Capricorn and I, but Capricorn is looking for problems or Capricorn looking into something. They're saying like it's a mutual attraction. But why is fishing around at the root of the matter for Capricorn's person? We're dealing with Capricorn. Some of y'all dealing with a Pisces, but this person is once, you know, they looking around to see possibly if you dealing with somebody else. The Two of Cups. So they saying that you looking for another connection. Although it's love between you and them, this person saying, yeah, Capricorn out here looking for another connection. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. And Capricorn, you telling me you used to luxury and comfort. You bring boss energy. You're very supportive, but this person disappointed you. You telling me this person disappointed you. They turned their back on you at some point in the past. And with the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords, I feel like there was a marriage or a commitment, but it ended due to some sort of betrayal. And with the Runner and the King of Cups, you telling me you trying to run away from this love, and are you running away from this love, or this King of Cups might have ran away from you, but you realize that this person wants you to chase them. You telling me you realize this person wants you to chase them? But for you, you doing some soul searching about what it is you truly want, what it is you truly desire with the Nine of Cups and lust. This is about you looking into what you really want, Capricorn. You focus on yourself. And what you telling me with the Queen of Wands and the Four of Cups, you don't want no you're rejecting, or somebody missed the opportunity to take action towards you, or you missed the opportunity to take action towards someone else. And I feel like whatever was done to you is being done back to that person with mirroring, or whatever you done to them is being done back to you. With Capricorn, the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way is the will. It's a turning point. There's big changes coming, and the blockage is somebody need to ask for help from their angels. Somebody is paying attention to signs in the dreams. It was some disappointing message, some sad news received about somebody chasing love. Let's break this down. What is this sad news? Why is this what is this disappointing message about in the blockage? What is this disappointing message? The disappointing messages has to do with the Four of Pentacles in the world. It's something about saving money, or holding back. It's a disappointing message that somebody gonna hold back and end this connection, close this connection out. This message was received online. Somebody is saying, we run our course. And with the Emperor, Aries, and Taurus, I feel like there's a boss energy trying to hang on to you. With the Hang Woman, some of you doing with a Pisces. They trying to hang on to you. Some new love. It's some new love checking you out, Capricorn. Well, what is this Wheel of Fortune in a blockage? Because it was a turning point here. Something working in your favor, though, Capricorn. What is the wheel? What is the wheel here in the blockage? Page of Pentacles and the Chariot. Something working out in your favor. I feel like you looked into something. You have some skill or something that's bringing you in a lot of success. Something you're doing with a Cancer. But something's going in your favor. Possibly some of you have a new vehicle. But it's a new opportunity here. You could have learned something valuable. It could be a beginning of a career. It's like you're accomplishing your goals. With the Three of Swords and the King of Swords, some of you dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel like you're very logical and wise. You're like, okay, this ain't gonna do nothing but bring me heartbreak and disappointment and have me repeating some negative pattern. So you decided to close it out. With Capricorn, the potential outcome for you and this person is there's a painful sacrifice, a hard choice. You could be suffering for a goal in the future. There's something in the future where you might find out that somebody's two-faced and it's causing a lot of pain. What is this pain and the potential outcome? Somebody suffering for a goal. What is this pain, this thorns? Ten of Swords. And the potential in the future, the potential outcome is it's a painful ending here. It's a painful ending due to some betrayal, somebody hitting rock bottom, somebody signs a sink, somebody gonna take a chance and break the silence with exploration because someone is curious here. Someone's curious about this Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone is like, determined to express love and let somebody know that they love them. Somebody wants someone to make a choice. But it's an event taking place in the future. You can have an inner knowing. You could be stepping into your spiritual power in the near future. You have the moon. There is a full moon coming up. The Eight of Wands and Death. So I feel like there's something hidden, there's some illusion or some mystery surrounding some communication. But it looks like somebody fears that this communication is ending in the near future. Somebody like, damn, they ain't even talking to me. Somebody wants to know if this situation is going to transform, is there going to be any progress? And there's fear about this. With the Six of Wands and the Five of Swords and Temperance, some of them with Sagittarius or Leo, but I feel like Capricorn, this is you saying, look, you want to balance the situation out, you want to compromise and negotiate, but it's something you're not taking no. You're not taking no for an answer. It's like you're determined to get someone's attention, winning at all costs. Why is the moon here? What's hitting with the moon? Matter of fact, before I do that, why is Two-Face here in the potential outcome? Ace of Cups. Somebody could be two-faced, meaning being finicky, going after new love. Giving their love to two faces. Yeah, the Star. It's like some of them with Aquarius. It's like Capricorn. You get a lot of attention. People are competing for your energy. With the Seven of Swords and Four of Wands, somebody's strategy is being a relationship or a commitment so they can expand, grow. All right, I want to see what this moon is covering up. What is this moon hiding in the near future? What is this moon? Something in relation to a marriage. It's something here in relation to a marriage where you were with somebody and they were stressed over money issues. Somebody could have wanted to be with somebody for money. Somebody could be deleting some conversations about them talking about somebody. Capricorn, I feel like you don't like the fact that something was fake here. And that's what turned you off and started you acting cold. Well, what is this death about in the near future? Because there's a major transformation that's leading to a new beginning. This masculine is undergoing a transformation. I feel like you're trying to figure out if y'all gonna work together to look into. So you like with wanting to provide for you. You like, are you gonna do what you need to do for this connection? Somebody, you wanna know if they gonna step their game up. What is the Eight of Wands? Because there's some quick news, some fast progress, some sudden opportunity where the masculine is calling the female. I feel like somebody deleted some messages of somebody else they was talking to. And whoever this person is stressed over money issues. I feel like y'all constantly fighting over some contract or some business or some agreement or some connection. And it's a real egotistical person here. Why is Two-Face here with the Ace of Cups? Why is Two-Face here with the Ace of Cups? Because somebody was supposed to be working on this connection. But they had to change your heart. In the past, I feel like y'all spent quality time together and you received some clarity. I feel like with transformation and big flirt, I feel like something changed in the connection where now there's a lot of obstacles, struggles, and challenges. I want to clarify this pain, this thorns with this Ten of Swords, because it was a painful ending, a painful sacrifice. Why is the Ten of Swords here? But it was a special connection. Things was thriving and something real good fell apart. And you telling me, you know, you thought y'all could get through it, but this person's just a liar. What was they doing with their time? They were wasting time. I feel like, you know, you did some soul searching about if this was worth you giving your energy to. Somebody, you feel like somebody was hiding their feelings about some money or wanting something from you. You feel like somebody was trying to entice you. It's a male looking to see if you attracted to somebody else. So Capricorn, this person is basically saying like, look, you ending it with them, you're in a great space and they're not doing so well. So Capricorn, I'm going to do a more extended reading that will be available to members and for purchase later in the week. But Capricorn, this person is saying you're fine. They're not. So what more do you want from them? That's what they're saying, Capricorn. They also saying accusing you of lying. They accusing you of having other people, trying to put them in competition, and they thinking like you really don't love them. Peace, Capricorn. I hope this message helped you, and I'll see you in the lengthier video later this week.
Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no